Hello, everyone. We're live. Let me just click at the button. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, what's up, Frigid? How you doing? Are you having a good one today? Causing any trouble? Smile. We support causing trouble in this house. Alrighty. All the buttons have been pressed.
We've done a lot of work already, so I'll
all
let
right.
you have 10 minutes.
Vibing on, you know, same. Oh, hold up. I forgot to push something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, same. Fucking, I stopped by my local card shop. Just real quick before, you know, like during the day, because I was in the area, and freaking some dudes came in with a bag from Target. And they're like, oh, you know, we wanted to open it, but you know, we thought we wouldn't, and basically they're just flipping some product that they found. I was like, bruh. I was like, bruh, just fucking say you're flipping it. Like, no shit. Like, what? Why are you acting like you're not just trying to flip it, dog? Cards for Ice Berry that came in? Ooh, hell yeah. That's what's up. Click at the button real quick. Oh, my Primax is about to expire. I need to re-up that. Oh, by the way, we got some more tags. This one's from yesterday, but I thought I'd save it for the stream because, you know, why not? Let's see if we get Vulcan, you know? But I found 2 more 4-star tags this morning. I was like, damn, okay. So, passing auto-failed like 3 of the redraw. Oh, no. Oh, no. But yeah, so we have a 4-star tag, 4-star tag, random, and a Vulcan. This is guaranteed Vulcan. You know that's Jessica. Damn, he has it memorized. All right, let's see what the random one is first, right? The no tag. That's unfortunate, this one. I've only done autos of 1 stage, so that's I only know that one works. The others, I have no clue if they're broken or not. We gonna learn today. Okay, fast redeploy. Normally I'd say gravel, but I feel like it's gonna be like J or some shit. Yeah, it's J or some shit indeed. I freaking caught it, man. I freaking caught it. You know, this is Jessica. We all know it's Jessica. It's Survival Sniper. There's only one Survival Sniper, I think, right? Oh, what am I doing? We got 1 more to go. Our guaranteed Vulcan. Poggers. J was the most common 4-star unit when you did 300 recruits? Damn, okay. But the tags didn't drop. We got our guaranteed Vulcan, boys. We done did it. This is P3 Vulcan. Finally. I don't ever use Vulcan, but you know, the fact that she's rare to get is enough for me. Let me take that screenshot. All right. P3 Vulcan. We did it. I don't use her like I said, but I got her. That's what matters. Debuff? We could do debuff. I don't think there's any... I mean, technically I could do survival ranged because Tsukinogi is survival ranged. Debuff is usually Meteor Haze. Yeah. That's because that's 4 stars, but there are 5-star potentials in here. If I do survival ranged, it's Jessica. But like, there's a chance it's Tsukinogi, right? I mean, this has a chance to be Shamare. But the pool of 5 stars in this is bigger than this. And this guarantees Tsukinogi if I get the 5-star. It's probably gonna be Jessica. I'm gonna be honest, but we'll run it like this. Oh, what did I just click? Never mind. I thought I clicked something stupid and I got very scared. Nothing in there. Okay. I mean, that's kind of what I expected though. I do think I'm gonna go for the guaranteed on this one because I don't have Narantuya. I don't have Narantuya, so I should at least go for the guaranteed. This one, I'm not even worried about. Mudrock's a 6-star and can't be pulled without top up. You don't even know if I'd use her, but having her isn't bad. Yeah, basically my thought process. 2 pulls? Ah. Another blue bag, though. Can't complain too much. At least they're blue bags. 3. Oh, white bag. Freaking white bags. 4. Blue bag. Raine. Raine's okay, I guess. 5. White bag, bruh. 3 gets 3-star, so 6 gets 6-star, right? That's what you're saying, right, Frigid? Bruh. Man, 7. Smile. Blue bag. We're getting a decent amount of blue bags, but I would really like Narantuya, to be honest. 8. Another blue bag. Moose. 9. I might as well have done a tempo at this rate. Jesus. 5-star. Not Naruto. It could upgrade. But it could upgrade. It didn't upgrade. Yeah. What's up, Wazer?
Hello, Doctor.
Leto? No. Aroma.
Would you open your hands like this? And don't worry, I just thought that without nice and
Not
bright
Leto.
suns
Aroma? Who Roma? Damn, you're a hater just like me. I respect that shit. I respect that shit, dog. Aroma's it's like a mini Ifrit, I think, right? You've never seen them? Oh, they're like a mini Ifrit. They're 5-star Ifrit. That's probably why you've never seen them. You can sum this whole event to logo skill 1 versus everything. Man, it's not like that. Alright. Let's see what past Raine did, though. I've only seen this stage. This is the one I've been autoing throughout the week. So everything else, I have no clue. I mean, obviously this one's not gonna break, but that's the only one I know isn't broken. The interaction is interesting. Naruto. Boss stage is probably gonna end up failing because this mechanic is annoying. I believe in past Raine. Surely it's not gonna break. Smile.
Let's go. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
How scuffed were my runs is the question.
I use my drill stud.
It can't be that bad. Okay, we're using a Typhon. And we're gonna activate Typhon. Okay. Logo skill 1 has unlimited DPS for targets under 3k HP. Fascinating. For some reason, you had left a character out to attack, and they were doing nothing, so you have no clue what changed. Oop. What's up, Diego? Time to face the music, indeed. What's up, Cubic?
This is my last suggestion.
We're watching what past Raine did, because I believe past Raine didn't scuff everything. Smile. Wow, we brought way too much firepower for this first stage. I'm not gonna lie. Why wasn't I trust farming? I brought way too much firepower to this first stage. You returned to Azure Lane? Why do you hate yourself? Genuine question. Is there a reason you're filled with self-loathing? Where's the fun without scuff? I mean, scuff isn't required for fun. And this is the first stage. There's no way the first stage is gonna fail, right? Right?
I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
Lucky drop! Oh my god! I also forgot what these are for, and I have not been looking at them. You find it hard to play Azure Lane? The dock limit is too much? I've never played Azure Lane, so I don't know what that means. I mean, I might make you hate yourself, but I don't make you hate yourself so much you go to Azure Lane. Come on.
What would it feel like
Come on, man.
when their arms penetrate this body?
I'm gonna call you Zix. What's up, Zix?
Hearken to the song of the distant sea.
By unlimited, you mean damage is a unsigned integer, so they interact with shields differently from normal enemies. Interesting. But the skins? Yeah, just look at them, bozo. Wow. I don't remember what like any of these units do, by the way. Like the enemies, that is. There's a limit to how many gacha girls you can get, and to increase the storage, you need premium currency. It's one of them games. Not a fan of that personally, I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan of that. Thought I was a girl? Well, you thought wrong. I'm actually a slime. Mechanics is what they need. There's a marker above their head that says when they're active. Yeah. They either go when it's slow or go when it's fast, right? That's typically how it is, right? Didn't assign a value to his damage? I mean, let the jank happen. Fuck it. It's a single player game. If there's a little jank, you know, that's it. Sometimes there's just a little jank. It adds flavor or something. Really? I put Typhon facing left? Really? Was that really the right play past Raine? Is that the strat? Wow, past Raine has some interesting strategies. I don't know how to say this. Are we gonna block this guy on the top or what? Past Raine, are we doing something about this guy? Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with that was. Gold equal fast and attack speed. Purple, slow but hit hard. Not a hodo. I slightly remember this music thing. This bar? The tempo or something changes, right? Star marker active in speed, moon marker active in slow. Trumpet dude stuns when active. That's all I need to know. Not hodo. Change, yeah, you change it with this thing. Gotta go fast. Past Raine was like, bro, these guys are too slow, and sped them up. Yeah, all nodes need to be active. There's only one. I do remember that from some of the IS stages, right? Or one of the IS stages.
To complete a mission without causing any unnecessary pain to the quarry. Not bad. Icke dåligt. Sip a hot drink and get some rest.
Jank and Arknights is like somewhat expected, I feel like. Maybe that's just me, but I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with it.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
Forward!
Forward. Am I gonna activate? Okay. I was like, am I gonna fucking activate her, or am I just gonna stare at her real quick? What's up, Silent? How you doing? You being chilling?
I have to get serious now.
Jank is good times usually? Hell yeah. We love Jank in this house. You're a CS student, small details like that bug you out?
This is
I want the Jank though. Being chilling? Hell yeah. I see those hearts being set in the YouTube chat.
But tying your legs together won't make you fly.
I don't... Do those ever show up anywhere else? Like, do I... Because I use a third-party extension to see the YouTube chat, but I also have YouTube chat popped out because the third-party extension is still jank, so sometimes it doesn't send the YouTube chat. But it... The reaction things don't get set in the third-party one. So a lot of... Yeah. Y'all don't see them on Twitch either. It's literally just in the chat box of the YouTube chat. It's exclusive. Ooh, fancy. That's normal? Naruhodo. You'd think for someone who dual streams, I'd know more about the YouTube streaming stuff, but I barely know anything about Twitch streaming. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like gig of fucking casual on streaming. I mean, I stream pretty consistently, but it's not like I'm not trying to like make a career or something like that, you know? Like I stream for fun. If it happens one day, maybe, you know, but like it's not something I'm like actively pursuing because I don't see it happening. Maybe that I should be more positive though.
Let's go.
You have no fucking clue you stuffed all your social medias accounts into one? That's not normal? Is that not normal? And you always tap heart 3 times when you join the stream? Naruhodo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, I want to talk about my Destined Rivals pre-release today. Because I don't know how many of y'all are interested in Pokemans. What's up, Flash? I'm chilling. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all are interested in Pokemans, but a new set's coming out this Friday, and I went to a pre-release the past Saturday, which is why I didn't stream on Saturday. I didn't do great, but I also got like a Gigabad deck. So if you don't know much about Pokemon pre-release events, you get a build and battle, which hold up. After the stage, we'll do a little bit of talking. I'll show you the stuff after the stage. You're only interested in metal coins in the tins? It makes the best sound when you flip the coin? You just want the coins? I got Mimikyu? No, I didn't get Mimikyu. Okay, maybe it's not the worst. Mimikyu is like giga trolling, but I think Mimikyu has some stuff in there that make it not that bad. I got Misty, which technically Misty counters Typhlosion in a sense, but also Gyarados is supposed to be your main attacker, and how the fuck are you supposed to use that motherfucker? You have a lot of social media accounts. X, Facebook, LinkedIn, Gmail. You're too lazy to manage them all, so you decide to port everything into one software you built yourself. Yeah, fuck yeah. Have I ever played FGO? I have not played anything from the Fate series. Just don't play Gyarados? No. Anyways, so you get a build and battle, which comes in like this box. Actually, it comes like this, right? It comes like this, but I popped it out, obviously. And then you get one of 4 decks in this build and battle, and 3 booster packs. In my booster packs, I got absolutely nothing. I got fucking garbage. So I couldn't even upgrade the deck. But yeah, I got the Misty's deck, and I played the Gyarados. I'm a mad lad, and I played the Gyarados. I cut some energy out to add a few supporters, I think. I added the MC's hype. What else did I add? I didn't add much, to be honest. I added the MC's hype. I added the energy recycler. I think it had the youngster in it. I don't remember. But I added something else. Hold up. What else did I add? Surfer, I think, was already in there. What did I add? I added an extra Team Rocket's energy, I think. And was it the Lacey? I think I added the Lacey. You saw some dude selling Pokemon cards for 400 plus euros. I mean, it depends on the cards, but but it didn't go great. But so I won my first match because Staryu says deal 20 damage, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So paralyzed in the Pokemon TCG means you can't attack and you can't retreat. So I got their Typhlosion stuck, I think. And I killed the Typhlosion because of that. And then I got ahead in the prize trade because of that. So I won with paralysis cheese, dog. I won with paralysis cheese. Game 2 went terribly. Game 2, I literally drew one energy and then never drew any other energy. So I could never attack. Yeah. So game 2, it was like an auto loss. It is what it is. Game 3, though, I got a screenshot of game 3. I'm sorry, I got a picture of game 3. So let me show you the picture of the board state, and then I'll show you some of the cards that are in play. Okay, hold up. Let me pull it up. This game state was so funny. I was like, can I take a picture? And they were like, I was like, can I take a picture of game state? And they were like, yeah, but don't show my face. I do not want to be connected to this. I was like, yep, that's fine. So yeah, they were not in a good position, to say the least. So the game state, as you can see, I have 4 prize cards. They have 4 prize cards. On my bench, I have a Staryu that has no energy. I have a Misty's Magikarp that has no energy. I have a Larvitar that has no energy, and then another Staryu that has no energy. And then I have a Team Rocket T-Tar that I evolved into T-Tar because Pupitar's attack says 1 energy, evolve into a T-Tar from your deck. So that's the only reason I got a T-Tar out. But it only has 3 energy because the Team Rocket's energy counts as 2 energies for Team Rocket's Pokemon. So that's 2, 3. I need 4 to attack. So I literally cannot attack with this Pokemon. It's just sitting up there. But it has an ability. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Remember, this is supposed to be a Misty's deck. This is supposed to be a Misty's deck. But let it focus, please. Camera. Okay. Its ability is Sandstream. During Pokemon Checkup, which is kind of like the end step in Magic, if in a sense. Or sorry, is it upkeep technically? I think it's like between turns, I think technically. During Pokemon Checkup, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's basic Pokemon. A basic meaning like Staryu, right? Because at the top left it says basic, but if you look at Gyarados, it's a stage 1 because it evolved from a basic to a stage 1. Standby in a, yeah, something like that. So it's just sitting there doing technically nothing unless my opponent has 2 basic Pokemons out. It does nothing unless they have a basic out. So in the front, they have a Team Rocket's Weezing. I don't even know what this motherfucker does. I think it's like 2 energy, 1 dark, 1 colorless, and it deals 40 times the amount of wheezing and coughings in the game, like on the board, including the opponents. So if they can get a dark, they'll do a lot of damage because they have 1 wheezing, 1, 2, 3. 3 coughings, an extra wheezing, and Murkrow. So some people may be confused as why there are technically 5 coughings on the board, but during the pre-release events, you're allowed to run more than 4 of a copy, more than 4 of a card, because normally 4 is the max you can have of a Pokemon. But during the pre-release specifically, if you pull extras of something, like more than 4, you can add them to the deck. So they have technically at least 5 coughings in this deck. But here's the problem though, right? Wheezing is a stage 1. This wheezing is a stage 1. But this Murkrow has 80 HP, and these 3 wheezings have 70, and they're all basics. They are all basic Pokemon. So they cannot attack because they can't get 1 extra dark energy to attack, because this needs a dark energy and a colorless energy, and they have a fighting energy attached, so they can't attack. And I can't attack because I don't have enough energy either. So we're both just passing, and between turns every time, right? So I end my turn, they put 20 damage here, 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 and here. They end their turn, they put 20 damage here, 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 and here. That's 40 damage on them. I end my turn. Now there's 60 damage on all of them. And then they end their turn. And there's 80 damage on all of them now. Remember, the coughings only have 70. And the Murkrow only has 80. So they all die at the exact same time. So I get to draw 4 prize cards. Oh wait, during the pre-release, you don't play a 6 prize card. You don't put 6 prize cards. You only put 4. No, it's 4. It's 4. So, I literally put a Luigi wins by doing nothing because I couldn't attack and they couldn't attack. And you know what the best part was? They were like, "What was my next card?" They drew the card. It was a dark energy. They drew the next card, and it was a fucking dark energy. And I wouldn't have drawn another energy in like 10 cards. I literally would not have been able to attack for at least another 10 turns. And that's if they didn't just knock this motherfucker out, right? Which they would have, right? They would have. So, yeah, it worked out in the end for me. It worked out pretty well for me. I was like, bruh, how does that even happen? The most giga-cooked board state, and I won. All skill, baby. All skill, baby. Oh god, that shit was goofy as fuck. But yeah, I didn't pull anything from my packs, unfortunately. So I have nothing to show for like cool cards. I literally got nothing. I got cooked, man. And then they gave 3 extra packs, and I opened them yesterday, right? Didn't get anything. Fucking garbage. Man. I mean, we did pull some, I think, what are going to be staples from yesterday's packs. So I can't complain too much. Because I think the Team Rocket's Watchtower is going to be pretty good. Skill issue pool better? Fuck you. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get anything from the drop that's happening on Friday. Because my local card store has a lot of product, but I think a lot of people are going to line up. So I probably won't be able to get anything because I'm not camping out overnight, which a lot of people are going to be doing for this set. So sadly, I probably won't be able to get something. I'm hoping maybe, but yeah, it's from what I'm hearing, it's not looking good it's not looking good, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to. First 3 weeks kind of no-go on this set. Yeah. My local card store is selling at MSRP, which is super cool of them. I will say that much. How you doing, Gopnik? But they're selling MSRP. The booster boxes are going for 150. The booster bundles are going for 30. The 3-pack blisters are going for 15. There's one more thing. What am I forgetting? There's one more product coming out, but I can't remember what it is. EP might not stick around too long. That's okay. Get your sleep, man.
Icke dåligt. Sip a hot drink and get some rest.
People don't camp for anything these days. If they do, it's savage. No. Wrong. People camped for the Super Premium Collection. The Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. I know because people posted about it in my local card store Discord.
Nature should not be disturbed.
You're web fishing, really? But yeah, people were camping for the SVC.
Solidify.
Hold up. On that note. Hold up.
I see them. I'll be right back. Bad luck.
On that note, the other day I posted about this in Discord a bit ago, but this was on the day of the pre-release.
There's no arena. No scars will be remembered. Oh,
Solidify.
I managed to get. I shared this yesterday too, but I managed. GameStop got a restock of the Prismatic Evolutions binder collection,
dags att välja.
so I managed to get a binder collection.
Solidify.
You know, nobody is getting Shrouded Fable. People shit on Shrouded Fable from what I heard, but like it's pretty good, right? There's some meta cards in there too. That was a Monopoly deployment of all time. Thanks, Smile. So yeah, I'm super excited. So if someone does redeem open a pack, we're opening this binder collection because I wanted this binder anyways. I'm not expecting to get anything because Prismatic Evolution has absolute dog shit hit rates, but it's there. Richard redeems it as okay. I'll open it after. I'll open it after the stage.
Yielding is not an option.
But yeah, I'm super excited. Shrouded Fable got really strong cards, but zero nostalgia value, like 151 on Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, but I think the cards still look fucking cool as shit though. They got like a more evil theme to them, right? As much as Destiny Rivals is being hyped, I'm more excited for the third of the set that's not Team Rocket. I'm more interested in the non-Team Rocket side of that set. Does it have a meta coin? I don't think so. Crack a pack out of stock? It's cause Frigid redeemed it. Frigid redeemed it. Also, by the way, I talked to a friend of mine, and I managed to get this at MSRP from them, which I'm surprised at because I thought they were gonna mark it up, but they gave me a reasoning, so I actually have a Super Premium collection. It's unopened. The only reason they sold it to me MSRP is because there is a small nick there. It is technically damaged, but the seal is it is still sealed. It's not technically unsealed, but it is technically damaged. So they were like, you can buy it from me for MSRP, and I was like, fuck yeah. I haven't decided if I'm going to open that one yet, but I probably will. Anyways, we're opening this for sure. Because I like the playmat. I like the playmat in there, which you saw in the screenshot I just showed y'all. My opponent was using that playmat. So what comes in all this, right? I'm assuming it's just the 5 packs in the binder. And I think that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's it. Oh gods, okay. Let me just flip that real quick. So it comes with the binder, which... Okay. It's empty, obviously. They don't come pre-filled out. Imagine it just comes with shit. The best premium collection so far I've seen is Charizard one. It even got the Charizard VMAX that Japan doesn't have. I heard the 151 comes with like 3 promos, right? I think the SPC, like the one I have, the Prismatic Evolutions SPC, I don't think it's going to maintain value personally. And the reason I think that is because the reason the order UPCs, I don't know why they changed the name. The Prismatic Evolution is called an SPC Super Premium Collection, while the order ones were called UPCs for Ultra Premium Collection. The Charizard one came with like I haven't personally seen it, but I do think that one probably holds value. But the reason those hold value is because they come with the promos, and if you grade the promos, if they grade a 10, you get like all your money back and more, I think, right? That's my understanding. So that's why those hold value. And then the SPC only comes with 1 EV promo, and it doesn't sell for a ton. So I think prices on that's going to come down from what people are currently putting it at, which is a good thing. Because I think it's currently going like 220 or something. You beat IS5 with Weedy and Angie? Jesus. You needed to find some time to mail me those Pokemon cards? Oh. So much stuff keeps happening as soon as you get home. That's okay, man. All right, y'all. What energy are we getting out of this? What energy are we getting? I'm going to say we're going to get... We got a fire last time. I'm going to say we're going to get a fighting energy. Steel? You're doing this Angie and Wildmane. Damn, okay. Bam! Oh, grass. Not quite, not quite. Professor's research. Leo. I don't know why, but the art on this looks so weird to me. I know it's the art style they went for, but... Dracloak? Duraludon? I hear Duraludon's actually make a comeback. The Archaludon deck, I hear it's making a comeback. Great Tusk? Professor Sada's Vitality. Suicune? Hippowdon? Janine's Secret Art? Dust Noir. I mean, I got technically 2 pieces for the Dragapult deck. Pain Peckle. I don't know if I'm trying to run a Dragapult deck, but I guess it's there. Looks cool? Yeah. Dust Noir that gave everyone PTSD. Is that Leaflet? It is. Leaflet put out some Oshi cards. Oh, it's technically signed? But yeah, Leaflet and Asari. What's up, Lazzy? I don't watch Leaflet as much anymore. She went more towards React content, and React content's not something I'm very interested in personally. I think I got... the only reason I got signed cards is because someone in chat said, I bought these Oshi cards. Can you sign mine? And so she was like, all right, I'll just sign the ones I'm sending out. And so she signed it. And Asari was like, I'm not going to sign it. I don't want to. And then it just showed up signed. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, Asari's... not Asari. A Leaflet's like pivoted towards React and politics now. Not something I'm super interested in, but if she's, you know, if she's having fun, go for it, you know? I'm not gonna... I'm not the type to attack people over their political views, personally, because I think people should be able to, like, express themselves. It doesn't mean that people on the other side aren't allowed to also express their opinion on you, but yeah, there's no fun to be had in politics. I'm not trying to get into all that, you know? You don't understand shit about politics. I just don't get into it just because it's... I'm not well informed enough because I don't willingly seek out politics. And then yeah, it's just, I don't know. You've only known Leaflet for the politics stuff. That's a more recent thing she's done though, I think. Right, I say recent, but it's been a while since she started it. But I remember this map being annoying. Even though you should, because living costs rise about 40% in the last 2 years. Jesus. No clue what happened with Leaflet? Or, oh, you mean the why everything costs so much more? All this event is annoying? Also true. You've gotten a couple of recommendations from her, so you're slightly familiar with her. The whole mother. Yeah. I think it's super nice that she, like, oh god, read. Sorry. I just wasn't ready for Reed to just commit Sudoku. I saved this. I saved this. This is my auto. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh god. Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah, what was Past Rain doing? We ignore mechanics in this house. We truly ignore mechanics in this house. Holy fuck. Oh god. Living in Berlin is rough recently? Oof. Stagnating wage but rising costs? That's everywhere though, really, Azra.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, Leaflet, I don't know, she didn't used to do so much political stuff, but she's like got into it more so recently, like I said. And it's just something I'm not super interested in. I know there was a lot of drama because she reacted to some video from I don't remember, oh, who was it? It's some quote unquote independent journalist, but he got called out a while ago for like shitty journalism, from my understanding. So yeah, I don't remember exactly what the deal is with that though. That's some YouTube drama shit that I saw in passing, and I was not dedicated enough to follow up on it. I know this one's not broken. Dog shit autos, thanks K-Total. We love Past Rain doing absolute brain dead shit.
Let's go.
$42 for 3 cans of tomato sauce, 3 cans of beans. Beans? British? Oh, I'd like beans on my toast, please. Sorry. Shredded cheese, sour cream, 3 pounds of ground turkey. I don't know how much that goes for where I am. Hold up. I'm gonna pull up Walmart and see what it would be if I put those items in my cart right now. What would that go for? Tomato sauce. Wanted to buy some PGR merch. The drama was because someone said prison labor is slavery, and the AB thumbnail that Julio was using is good clickbait. Yeah. I assume that's what it was about. How big of a can was your tomato sauce? $12-ounce cans? Okay. 12-ounce. Okay, so I'm not seeing 12-ounce, but can I work with 15-ounce? I have 8, 15, and 29 ounces. So like I'm gonna say 15. Okay. So if I get the Walmart Great Value tomato sauce, that's only 96 cents. So 0.96 times 3, 288. Okay. And then what was it? 3 tomato sauce, 3 cans of beans. Beans. Walmart's gonna think I want beans now. Fuck. Do we want black beans, pinto? These are all the same price. 86 cents. they're all the same price. I'm not gonna ask which beans. So that now we're up to 546. Why is my stuff so cheap? I'm looking at the great value stuff pricing. And great value is it's like the what is it called? It's like the store brand, right? It's like Walmart brand, basically. So I don't know if you know how like if you go to like Costco, you know they have like Kirkland. Kirkland is like Costco brand, right? And the way they do that is they don't actually make it themselves. They go to the companies that make it. So they go to like, I don't know, what's a company that makes beans? Fucking find it, dude. I don't need beans. But they'll go to like a company that makes beans and they'll be like, hey, we'll pay you to put the great value packaging on these beans and basically let us white label. So that's why like these beans are cheaper. Yeah, it's the same stuff but cheaper, basically. Yeah, it's white labeling essentially, right? But anyways, you said beans. What else did we say? Shredded cheese. What kind of cheese we thinking of? Shredded cheese. Do we want a Fiesta blend? Wait, what size? What size bag? Because these are 8-ounce bags. Do I need to find a bigger bag? There's 16-ounce bags, 8-ounce bags, and 32-ounce bags. Which one am I looking at? 2 pounds of Colby Jack? If it's shredded, it's got to be 3 cheese blend. Oh. Well then, so 2 pounds would be 32, right? So it's like $7. I'm just gonna put 7. It's $6.96. It's fucking 7. It's $7 no matter which 2 pound cheese, shredded cheese I get. So it's all the same price. And then what did you say? Sour cream and 3 pounds of ground turkey. Sour cream. How big of a sour cream did you get? I'm looking at 16 ounce, 24 ounce. Is there bigger? The only 2 I'm saying. You can buy pre-shredded cheese. Yes. Welcome to America. Wait, it's for chili and you're not using cheddar? What the? But yeah, let's just say we're getting 16 ounce, right? 1 pound. What the fuck are you buying pre-shredded cheese? I mean, I don't buy pre-shredded cheese. But let's say we're buying a 16 ounce, 1 pound. That's gonna be $2.64. And then you said 3 pounds of ground turkey. Ground turkey. 3 pounds. Can I just put 3 pounds? Is that gonna work? No, that didn't work. Ground turkey. Okay, we're just gonna have to buy 3 of these. For 1 pound of frozen ground turkey, it's gonna be $2 basically, $1.98. So if we're getting 3 of them, it's $6, right? So it comes out to $21.10 for me. If I bought all of those, not including shipping. Because I live pretty close to a Walmart. I don't think I'd do shipping. But yeah, that comes to $21.10 for me. Before tax. Remember, I live in America. So how much would this be with stat? I'm not gonna do the math for that. It'll probably come out to like around 25 or something. Yours was $18 for a turkey. The ground turkey I'm looking at is the Festive brand ground turkey. Not judging me. Just buy a big cube of cheese and use your spoon to shred them if you don't have a shredder. Not judging you, judging democracy as a whole. country of freedom. Look, people are lazy and they don't want to shred their cheese. But the funny thing is, if you buy shredded cheese, there's like a layer around each cheese, I think. There's like I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a film because that sounds weird, right? You have to remember though that 89% of all food stuff in America comes from America, so we don't get hit with tariffs. Yeah, that is one thing we, as fucked up as the tariffs are, at least we produce our own food. I can at least say that, right? At least we make our own food. When you hear ground turkeys, you're like, they're making it sound like non-sky turkeys are special. Not grounded turkeys. You do shred your cheese. Parmesan Romano and Asiago specifically. Colby Jack might as well buy it pre-shredded, I assume you meant. I see.
I have to get serious now.
I like how we just attacked you for your cheese choices for your chili dough. Motherfucker ain't using cheddar? You'd like to have some of what your mom made, huh? She didn't cook me anything tonight. The European mindset cannot... You know what the European mindset can't comprehend? When someone in the movies punches the wall and then it, like, makes a hole. They're like, are American walls made of paper? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is.
This will keep you quiet.
I don't think that's a good thing, but yes. It is, in fact, made of paper.
Not one step backwards.
What? Do you not know, Azra? Do you not know American houses are basically made of paper? If you punch a wall, you're gonna break your hand? Dude, the cubic so true. Cubic so fucking true. The European mindset cannot comprehend using spices. You fought wars. You murdered people for spices. And you chose to just not use any of them. You murdered people for these. Use them. Oh god. You thought the dude in the movie was really hangry? To be fair, both world wars crippled the EU economy for literal generations, so they couldn't afford spices no more. Look, man, you're getting too real. I'm just trying to make fun of the EU. Oh god, you love being able to drill straight from the interior of a house to the outside using a $30 drill from Amazon? Hell yeah, brother. That's the American way. A dog ate a hole into your neighbor's wall once. That's fucking hilarious. Why the fuck would you spend 12 euros on spices? Because the food tastes better with spices. It's ass. Wait, is this auto not broken? Holy shit, we're still going. Wait, we're not dead. Wait, we're not dead. What is going on? Why did I not fucking... What is going on? I faced Minar right? Wait, is this man untargetable? What? No, clearly not. Why did I not face Minar down? What the fuck? Pass Raine? Can we talk about this? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so... What? Did the auto break? What is going on? Oh, it redeployed my ops. Ah, right. You have an entire cabinet full of nothing but spices, and half of them are literally just the same spice with different brands. Geck. Did my auto break? What is going on right now? I think my auto broke. I'm gonna be honest, because something ain't right. Should I take over? I feel like I should take over. Too much time passed. Yo, sanity refunded. First time I lost. Wait, sanity refunded.
Run away. From here. From me.
Wait, that means we first tried that. Wait, we first tried that? I'm more shocked I first tried that. Wow. Good job, past Raine. What the fuck? You did better than I thought you would. Holy shit. Wish King more like Bitch King. True. Oh, these are daily stuff. Oh, oops. I was not doing these. You stepped out for a moment. What happened? My auto didn't break. Oh, my auto broke, but it was only my first time failing it. Oh, I don't know how to do any of these. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember this shit at all. I might just ignore this. I shouldn't ignore this, right? But I might ignore this. What am I supposed to do here? Heavily timed and delectable sausage brought her mood back up. Perhaps worldly desires are more suitable given her enjoyment of delicious food. I might ignore this. I'm gonna be honest. This seems annoying. This genuinely seems annoying. I don't know if I want to do it. But yeah, my auto broke. That's all that happened. That's all you missed. You just do this for the medal? I mean, I already have the medal, so I don't need to do it again, right? Yeah, I might not do it. Should do it, at least first one. That's Lessing Pot slash... Oh, fuck. You're right, I should do it then. Man, alright, what do I gotta do here? I literally don't remember what I'm supposed to do for this. Compose arts tune. Hold on. Perfectly timed, delectable sausage brought mood back up. Worldly desires. Okay. Worldly desires. Joy? Question mark? Worldly things. What are my lessing pots? Lessing is max potential. Make a random thing, keep using it until the game tells you what you need. That's so funny. Wait, does it not give me materials? Like to still does it not give me like yellow certs? I don't get yellow certs for this? Chasing an agitator. Dreaming about a bright future for himself. Agitator. What the fuck is an agitator? Angry? Fear? Anger? Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. I already forgot what he wanted. What did he... What was I supposed to do? Fuck it. I'm just clicking it. I don't remember what I literally forgot what he wanted. Oh, emotions don't match. Son of a bitch. What did you want? Bright future for yourself. Chasing an agitator, bright future. Maybe I'll put one anger in there, right? How do I... Okay. Is it a fun game? What? Arknights? I mean, I've been playing Arknights since release, so... Joy worldly things? Really? No anger at all? It said something about agitator, so I just assumed. You know, like... Get a little agitated, you know? What sexy collab? That's also a good question. Do we have a sexy collab coming up? So sexy. It's fucking... all I can think of is Fririn blowing the kiss. Sexy. I'm clicking random buttons like you told me to. I don't know what I'm doing. Smile. Perhaps try combining Joy's opus with desire for authority. Y'all lied to me. Joy's opus Authority. Wait, didn't I just make that? Am I crazy? What did I make before? Oh. Worldly things, I see. Talk about Freeman. Holy shit, the anime award is actually so garbage. I didn't watch the anime awards or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. Freeman is peak sexy collab. You missed the Freeman collab though if you're looking for Freeman now. Oh no, not Freeman. Sorry, Dungeon Meshi. I do imagine a Freeman collab. I would be so fucking hyped for that, to be honest. Holy shit, imagine if we got a Freeman collab. Like, do you lay eggs? You fucking asked that to Kelsey. Dissatisfied with his performance. He still conceives of a perfect melody within his mind. I don't know what that means. Dissatisfied. Angry at his performance. How does their biology fucking work? You don't think about it too hard. Oh, is it sadness? Oh, that's fearlessness. It's definitely not that. Grief. I'm so sad. You lied to me. Immediately. Oh, I matched somehow. I didn't read it, but we matched. Wow. Unlock. Strange man. Investigate. Investigate. Perhaps fear and desire of wisdom. Fear, desire of wisdom. I guess I should compose it. Fear, desire of wisdom. Those 6 equal blessing pots. Naruhodo. Na. Ru. Hodo. Bing, 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 bing.
Franz.
Fuck that guy. Damn, okay.
You might know him. He told me about this place.
We love yellow shirts. Smile. Oh, I can just keep doing this one. Oh, shit. Anime awards have been asked for years. You never watched them. You just saw the results, but this year seems the worst. Freeman, Apothecary Diaries, and Shop Program were robbed. Wait. I'm going to look it up. Anime awards. I don't ever look at awards in general because I think awards they're all lies in general. Because especially for the Emmys or Grammys or whatever, because they pay for their slots essentially, right? So it literally means nothing. Let's see. Anime of the year, Solo Leveling. What a joke. Sorry. I think Solo. I didn't watch the anime. I'll say that much. I read the manhwa or webtoon. I think Solo Leveling was interesting, but maybe it's unfair of me to say because I didn't watch the anime, but ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Demon Slayer Best Continuing Series? Best Animation? Freeman got Best Director and Best Background Art. Okay. Animated Year Solo Leveling sounds crazy. That sounds crazy to me, bro. What? Best Character Design. Dan Dan Dan. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Wow, why is Solo Leveling winning so much stuff? Best main character? Bro, OPMC? No way. He's so OP he won awards IRL. OPMC cheated to win. Sorry. OP fan is OP fucking anime. What the fuck is? Oh, you know why you haven't heard of it? It's because it's hold up. We forgot the full title. Crunchyroll Anime Awards. That's why you haven't heard of it, K-Turtle. Oh god. What a fucking joke. Who was nominated for Anime of the Year? Let's see. Dandaran, Dungeon Meshi, Frieren, Kaiju number 8, Soul Leveling, Apothecary Diaries. I haven't watched Kaiju number 8 or seen it at all or read it. Yeah, I don't think Solo Leveling wins in all of those. Solo Leveling does not beat out like half of these. I'm gonna say it. You trust Crunchyroll host Anime Awards if they were still a pirating website? Average intelligence of Gen Z is just low. Bro, them motherfuckers can't read. Unironically. Regret, worldly desire. Regret and worldly desire. Regret. How would I get regret? I have no clue how to get regret. Regret? Sorrow? Sorrow sounds like regret, right? Worldly desire. Worldly desire. Counterpoint. Gen Z is becoming increasingly Christian and turned to the Bible. Wait, really? Frigid sent a guide for this? Oh. Did he? Oh, we did. Ragrat. Where does it say Ragrat? I don't see anything that specifically says regret. Resentment? That's not it. Awe, terror. What does timorousness mean? I'm gonna Google this. Timorousness. I've never heard this word. Timorousness is the state or quality of being timorous. Motherfucker, I don't know what that means. That's why I Googled it. Motherfucker. What kind of definition is this? Fucking Google, your AI shit is dog shit. Cambridge Dictionary. The quality of being nervous and without confidence. Okay, that's better. That's better. Kaiju number 8 is boring in your opinion, but the ending song deserved to win. Monoprolic in anime is not something you expected to enjoy. Interesting. You like the manga? Considering you were considering watching it? I'd watch it anyways. Even if they're saying it was boring in their opinion. Maybe because remember, everyone has different tastes in anime. Just because someone else thought it was boring doesn't mean you. And sometimes you'll see like the depiction and you'll be like, ah, I like this. Right? Even if it's like a different take, like maybe some things are going to be changed. You got better shit to watch. Anyways, what was I doing? Regret, worldly desires. Which one's regret? Regret feels like sorrow, right? It feels like it should be something that's sorrow. Hot take from you. One Piece got boring. Not hot take for me. I didn't watch One Piece or read it because I ain't got time for all that, dog. I watched Naruto up until Shippuden started, and then I was like, this shit's getting too long. I was like, I'm good now, dog. That shit's too long. Retrieved borrowed books, ran into trouble. What does that fucking mean? I'm just gonna click random things until it tells me what it is. I'm doing what y'all said. Annoyance, worldly desire. Annoyance, worldly desire. We need to now discover annoyance. The Chosen is peak. Season 5 is coming out next month. I don't know what The Chosen is. One Piece chapters like 2 minutes, but each chapter becoming a 20-minute episode is yeah. We clicked the button. Gather information. Subject concealed himself. Being discovered. I'm reading all that. I'm reading all that. Nervousness, desire for wisdom. Nervousness. Nervousness would be... I would assume it's fear. Nervousness. I'm just gonna look at the thing for descent. Let me open this up. It's joy, joy, fear? Why is it joy? Wait, what did I need to put this with? Nervousness was what? I forgot what it said. I'm gonna be honest. Nervous wisdom. Wisdom? Why is it wisdom? Oh, sorry. Joy, joy, joy feels weird to me. Joy, joy. Really? Can't blame you. The recent animation is great, but the pacing is booty cheeks. And waiting for recaps ain't fun at all. You know what I hate? When you wait an entire week for an episode of anime, you start watching it, and it's just a recap episode. Like, motherfucker, I watched the previous episodes. Why the fuck are you giving me a recap episode? You think I'd be watching this episode if I haven't watched the previous ones, motherfucker? Give me the meat and potatoes. What the fuck? I in fact am offended. I am offended that you think this is what I wanted. An entire episode of you telling me? Oh yes, this is what happened. When I already watched all that shit, dog. I already seen that. I seen it. That's One Piece in a nutshell. I forgot what it said it wanted this with, so I'm just fusing this. And then I'm just going to figure out what that was supposed to go with. Wisdom. Okay, so... What did I do? Fuck. What was the combo? That wasn't it. I already forgot what it was again. Was it wisdom? I think it was wisdom. Dude, I watched Durarara like a long time ago, and I fucking love that shit. I love Celti. I think Celti is such a cool take on like the Headless Horseman. Does anyone know King's Avatar? Hate what they did to it. King's Avatar. The name rings a bell, but I don't remember exactly why. The name rings a bell. King's Avatar. Let me Google it. King's Avatar. Oh, yeah, I read this for a bit. The manhwa? Webtoon? What was this? I don't remember. Apparently it was a donghua. My bad. Oh, donghua is an anime now. Whatever. Web series? Web series. That's correct, I guess. Yeah, it had a pretty interesting concept, I feel like. Yeah, it got canceled and then it got turned into a webtoon. Like that's why I'm misremembering what it was. It was based on light novels. I mean, it was like a web novel, I think. But yeah, I think the King's Avatar had like huge potential. Celti definitely flipped the switch for many. Yes. There was a anime, third season was gig. I didn't watch the anime. I heard there was a live action. Was there not? I heard there was a live action. Indignation Wisdom. Indignation Wisdom. Indignation. Wisdom. If there is, you haven't watched it and probably won't. Hold up, let me look it up. King's Avatar. The King's Avatar. 2019. Sports. 1 season. I wonder what happened with that one, eh? I wonder what happened with that one. Didn't I just make Indignation? Where the fuck is Indignation? Hello? Am I fucking high? Indignation falls under what? Sorrow. What? Did I not just fuse this? Am I fucking crazy? Let me fuse it again, I guess. I already forgot what it was. It wisdom? I forgot what it wanted to fuse this. Blonde just throwing yeah, throwing cars, truly. I didn't use 2 blue. God damn it. I'm gonna fucking scream. Indignation wisdom. Indignation is red, green, blue. That says exasperation. Wait, am I missing this? Oh, it's 2 green. Look, the colors look the same. I'm just saying. My eyes are small. Smile. Normie became a gang leader threatening civil war. Poggies. That's my response to that. Poggies. No, I guess I should do this. I should get the intelligence search that I never use. I should get the intelligence search. Do I really want to, though? I'm feeling a little lazy, you know? I know we're watching past Raine and all, but that shit broke. Black Lagoon. Rings a bell. I don't think I've actually watched it, though. The name rings a bell, though. You should use them. Free gacha currency? Hold up. You're talking to me about using currency? Let me just show you something real quick. Smile. Smile. Oh, I should open some of these. Smile. Mmm, yummy. Mmm, yummy. Not bad. We'll take it. I should open some of these too. Yeah. Classic Raine. Just hoarding. He's deranged. Yes, I am. I agree. How much longer is this open? Because if anything, 4 days? Okay. We're doing more Arknights on Friday anyways. And then I'll probably open this and we'll probably play a game. Oh, what's up, Shulu? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What were you up to? Sorry, hold up. Let me hide this real quick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What were you up to? TFT? Did you team fight them tactics? Isn't that Lone Trail Crates? That was from a year ago? Mayhaps. You fist twice? Oop. Oopies. Stream was good though? Hell yeah. At least the stream went well. But yeah, we got a 1-deck dungeon. It's a card game. I think the best way to describe it would be a roguelike, probably. It's just like a board game, card game kind of thing. It's technically a card game, right? There's no board, it's a card game. But it looked pretty cool. So I put it on my throne and Frigid grabbed it for me. And I've been wanting to play it for a bit. You're going through a dungeon. I don't know how else to describe it. It says choose one of the 5 brave heroes to bring on a quest to conquer one of the 5 perilous dungeons. You use a mixture of brute force, powerful magic, blah, 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 blah. right? We'll go more about reading it, but it's 1 to 2 players, and it's about 30 minutes for a game. So I'm pretty excited to try this game out. You know, stop being weird, Arcasia. I know it's hard for you, but try, try. But yeah, we'll be opening this and playing it on Friday. Oh, I don't know if I showed y'all these, but these are some slabs I have. This one I call my gamble slab because I giga gambled on this. I don't know if y'all are here for this. Like, I don't know if y'all were here when I talked about that. This is from what is this? 151, I think. It's a PSA 10, and I paid $25 for a random slab, and that's what came in. Yeah, that's pretty good for $25. Cause let me look up what this goes for right now. Venusaur EX PSA 10. What does this go for right now? Oh, well, PSA 10 goes for about $250. So for paying $25 plus shipping, that's not bad. I'd call that a win, right? Stonks indeed. I'd call that a win. I should sell because the prices are very fluctuating from my understanding. I should sell it, but I haven't. It dipped to like 110 at one point, like $100, and then it's back up. That was like a year ago though, but it did dip because it was at 300 at one point, and now it's 250. Nothing wrong with taking the money. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's technically my first slab, right? It's technically my first slab. It's the same reason I didn't hold up, it's the same reason I didn't take this trade before. Someone offered me, I don't know if you were here when I talked about this, so I'm gonna pull it out real quick. Someone offered me for these 2 cards, they basically offered me like $100 extra worth of what their current value is. But like, these are my own cards that I pulled from back in the day. So I'm kind of attached to them as the thing. So I passed on it, but I did let him know that he will be the first to know when I let go of them. I will give him first dibs on getting them off me. Oh, hold up. I made a trade today. I stopped by my card store earlier today. I made a trade today and I got a few cards. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. I got, what's up, feet? I got a Pokemon Center lady and a Candace. And of course, when I traded for the Candace, you know, they said Candace dick fit in. I was like, shut the fuck up. Don't fucking say it. Don't say it. God damn it, man. God damn it. But yeah. All right, we're opening another pack though. Feet just redeemed it, so. All right, let's see what we get out of this one. Pokemon Center lady, is Nurse Joy not working there no more? I think they changed that a while back. Derp. All right, what energy are we getting, y'all? I'm gonna say Steel? I don't know what a Will's card is. Is this also a D's Nuts setup? Will this Oh my, will this fit in your mouse? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Genuinely, you're so stupid. Oh, it was Steel. Nice. All right. Duraludon to go with the Steel Energy. I do believe our Chaladon's making a comeback. In Japan anyways. For Cloak, Professor's Research. Who the fuck is this? Professor Elm? Hippowdon? Bronzong. Look at him fucking posted up. Techno Radar? Biblin? Briar? Duraludon? Iron Border. Fucking nothing in that pack, man. Man. TCG's gonna be a decent investment in terms of overall average turns. Should at least beat inflation. They're just hard to liquidate. I've been to a few card shows, or sorry, trade nights at my local card shop, and I think if I wanted to liquidate, I could liquidate pretty easily, because the stuff I have that I want to keep, I've like the Gengar, the Mega Gengar and stuff I just showed. Like, this is people apparently really want this card, and I didn't realize it was that popular or that sought after. I have some Mega Lucarios, Mega Aggron, Mega Manectric, Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon. I have some like older cards that people actually are chasing. So I could liquidate the more valuable stuff pretty easily, I think. Because like even this Sylveon, even this Sylveon, someone was like, I want that. And I was like, this is actually PC, I'm sorry. But it's just from an older set. So it's harder for people to get now, right? Honestly, looking at it, it's not that bad. Hold up, wait. Condition-wise, this is not bad. The centering is actually really good on this. I wonder what this is graded. Wait, the centering on this and the condition is actually pretty good for considering this is a card I pulled myself. You'd like a full art Primal Groudon? I don't think I have the full art. Yeah, I don't have the full art, sadly. Gengar be glazed up? I kind of agree. I don't have the full art Groudon, sadly. But I have this Kyogre. Does that count? It's technically not the alt version. And then I picked up this one the other day. Mega Rayquaza EX. It's pretty late. Have a good night. Good luck with packs. Hopefully. Rage. Let's see. Anything else in here that I have that people... Oh, I think I have this. This Squirtle? I don't actually know the value of this Squirtle. But this is also from 151. It's from the same set as the Venusaur here. I think it's about 50. That's I think, off the top of my head. New Megas are such a downgrade to old Megas. I haven't looked at the new Megas that they announced. How you doing, Goo? How you doing? Let's see. I've had a lot of people asking for my Bubble Mew. I've had a lot of people asking for my Bubble Mew. One guy was like, oh, I'm trying to grade. And then I was like, I gotta tell you something though. Grading wise, I don't know if this is gonna show up on cam very easily. Let's see if it'll... Oh, that fucking light. If it'll even focus. It doesn't show up on camera very well. There's like a dot like right here where my finger is. Above the O of genome. There's like a raised dot. Oh, there, you can kind of see it right there, right? Like between the O and the N. That's just a print. That's just on there. It's actually a raised dot. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know what the deal is with that. New Mega's got no special visuals in their 3 prizes. I do know it's going into... I do know they're 3 prizers. I don't know how that's going to end up. I know a lot of people are scared because ADP, right? Arceus, Dialga, Palkia created a 3 prize meta and it was an absolute shit show. I pulled this Charizard a bit ago, right? Better fucking focus. Come on, camera. This was from what? Paldean Fates? Anything else? I got the Cleffa. I think this Cleffa looks super cool. I love this Cleffa. Maybe it's not the fanciest, you know, but I think it looks nice. I think we pulled this Eevee on stream. Hold up. It'll come out. We pulled this Eevee on stream. From Twilight Masquerade, I think. I think it looks super good. You can evolve Kirlia into Mega Gardevoir EX and Riolu into Lucario EX. Wait, you don't need to have Gardevoir EX out first and then go into Mega Gardevoir? You just go straight into Megas? Pensive Cleffa Real? True. You like the foiling Squirtle? Yeah, I think Japanese cards have way better foiling in general, though. Right? If you look at Japanese cards, it's so much better. Like, hold up. This is a Japanese card. I have this Japanese Marnie. The foiling is... it's hard to see, maybe, but the foiling is just so much... The texturing is just so much better, man. You just go straight to Megas? That's crazy. It's hard to see the texturing on this camera, but it just looks so good. It's so good, man. But yeah, people are scared for a 3-prize meta just because ADP like traumatized people, I think. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad, right? I think they learned their lesson and they're not gonna cause something like that to happen again. And if they do, hopefully they ban it, because they don't typically ban cards, but they have banned cards previously, right? Because like looking at like a Lysander's Trump card, that shit was busted, dog. Holy fuck. I was talking about it the other day, right? With toxic Pokemon decks. That shit's true toxicity, bro. Old Seismitoad EX. Holy fuck. Holy, it was a bad time, bro. It was a bad time. I don't even use Lessing, but this skin is fucking fire, man. I'm gonna be honest. This skin is fucking fire. I don't even know what Lessing does. I couldn't even tell you. What time is it? It's 1? What's my top 3 favorite Pokemon? My #1 favorite is gonna have to go out to Aegislash. Oh, hold up. I forgot to show you something in the binder. Aegislash is my favorite Pokemon. Hold up. Ah, shit. I just have it. Hold up. I'll just pull them out. I just have a page of Aegislash. I'm slowly collecting more and more Aegislashes. I need more. I like Aegislash. I picked this up. Like, I picked this up. Look at how sassy this motherfucker look. Excuse me, young man. Get back in your room. Sorry. I just like Aegislash. I think he's neat. I think he's neat.
Asleep again. You've done a lot of work already, so I'll let you have 10
And then
minutes.
we got this one. I'm basically just slowly collecting all the Aegislashes I can, because no one fucking has Aegislashes. Trainer asked for no pickles. Eat your food, young man. No being picky. Aside from Aegislash, I like Mimikyu a lot. And then my third favorite, these are, the second and third are not in order, I would say, right? And maybe I'll think up another Pokemon later that would replace one of them. But, what other Pokemon do I like? Mimikyu, Aegislash. Blaziken? Castform is your favorite. Really? Castform? But yeah, I grew up when I was younger. I played the shit out of Ruby. Is the thing, you know. So like And then I came back on X and Y / Oras, right? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So like, you know, I left with Blaziken and I came back to Blaziken in a sense, right? So I don't know. Maybe that's why like I'm like a little, you know, a bit of a fan. Cubone, Absol, Esper. Cubone, interesting. I don't see. Actually, let's not say Cubone. Esper. I don't see a lot of people going for Esper as their pick. Haxorus is pretty good though. Cast form is pretty neat. I think cast form is like super cool because it like changes forms and shit, right? Because depending on the weather, and then like it's like typing basically changes.
Asleep again. You've done a lot of work.
It's
already,
kind of interesting, right?
Have 10 minutes.
I think Weather Ball is such a cool move, and there was a competitive player that made use of it, right? And like, because he was running a Raine team, and his opponent brought a Pokemon with Sunny Day in order to counter it essentially. And the guy was running Weather Ball on his Raine team because it didn't have a chance to miss basically. So he wanted a consistent like attack that would hit. But it like worked out even though this guy brought Sunny Day in order to counter the Raine team. He terra'd one of his Pokemon that he needed to keep alive into grass so it couldn't get like a Rage Powdered. So I don't know if y'all know anything about competitive Pokemon. So Rage Powder is a move that makes it so your opponent's Pokemon target it. So you protect. It's a 2v2 format basically, right? It's a double battle. Was 4 you bring 6, but you only use 4. So Rage Powder makes it so if the opponent tried to target the other Pokemon, it says no, you hit me, not my teammate. So, if you Terra into Grass type Pokemon ignore Rage Powder. So that's why he Terra'd into Grass. But because the guy used Sunny Day, he Weatherballed. He predicted the Sunny Day, used Weather Ball into the guy he was expecting to go into the Grass type, even though the Rain was up, right? So he thought it was gonna tear into Grass. The Rain is up, so technically Weather Ball is a water attack. But the guy used Sunny Day and turned Weather Ball into a fire attack, knocking out the Pokemon.
You've done a lot of work already, so I'll let you
Like
have 10 minutes.
that's so Giga Brain, bro. That's so Giga Brain. What the fuck? How do you call that shit out? How do you call that shit out? Dude, I love competitive gaming in general. Because you just see like cool interactions like that, you know? Why can't Terra Pokemon be this cool in TCG? Because you don't pick your Terra type, unfortunately. And not everything can Terra. You're on a quest to convert as many people you can to become Arknights players. Your friends won't hear it to end of it from you until they try it out. Dude, yeah, seriously, bro was playing 5D chess. Like, what? How do you call it? I think it was a best of 3 format. So like this wasn't their first match. So it was like the second or third match. So he knew the guy was running Sunny Day. Because the guy looked at his team on the team preview and was like, oh, this guy's running a Rain team. So he brought the Pokemon with Sunny Day and showed it already. So he knew it knew Sunny Day. So like it's like, holy fuck, bro. That's so Giga Brain. Because I love competitive gaming. Even though I don't play competitive, like a lot of games competitively. I don't play most games competitively, right? I don't play any games competitively, I guess. But like, I just love competitive gaming. I guess it's the same idea of like why people like sports, right? Except I can't get into sports. It just doesn't do. It's not the same. It's not the same. Sorry, I'm rambling, so I thought I'd just at least have an auto going in the background while I'm just talking about random shit. Welcome to Arknights stream. This is actually just chatting stream. Bro, is Aizen was. It's all part of my plan. Play, yeah. Q, I'm toxic. But yeah, Goo, are you getting any Destined Rival stuff? I'm hoping to get a booster box, but I'm not camping at my local card store, so I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to get it. Because I've heard word that people are camping overnight. And yeah, like I said, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing all that, dog. But it's okay because I have an ETB. I have 2 ETBs and a booster bundle coming in because I pre-ordered it on from Walmart when they had their drop a bit ago. We'd love to get more packs, but you haven't been able to go hold of any in months. Sag. Goo, if you're in my Discord, I put out alerts whenever I know Pokemon Center has a drop. They had a drop today. It was like a pretty short drop, to be honest. It was like maybe 40 minutes. But I have a role if you want to grab it. If you go to the very top of the Discord and go to channel and roles, there's literally one that says, wanna buy Pokemon TCG packs at MSRP. And I just ping that. I just ping that role whenever I know the Pokemon Center has a queue up. And I think today's drop wasn't very interesting, but they dropped the Thundurus, Landorus, Tornadus, 2-pack blisters. So it's the 3 purple cards, a coin, and I think it's a Fusion Strike and a Vivid Voltage in the packs. And it was like an order limit of 6. I didn't buy 6, but it was an order limit of 6. I bought a few just to open them on stream. So I am getting a few, but I didn't buy 6. I wasn't doing all that. But yeah, if you ever want to get like Pokemon stuff, obviously like if I ping late, my bad. But yeah, what happened? Did you get her skin? I didn't get her skin. Sorry. I got mad at Papacar for killing the AoE guard tag. I think it's valid to be angry about that. You killed my free 4-star.
Pass on your last words. No.
You never give up. Return to Papa. Holy shit! You're still on about Papacar. Let me finish this auto and then I'll put Papacar up. But yeah, I actually we actually got a binder collection, so I have some Prismatic Evolution packs to open. And then I went to a Destined Rivals pre-release, but I didn't pull anything out of it, so yeah, I have nothing to show off from it, sadly. Pre-release was a ton of fun though. I'm not expecting to pull anything out of these Prismatic Evolution packs because Prismatic Evolutions has literally the worst hit rates like ever. Like, I don't understand how it could be that bad. Like they had to have done it on purpose. When the Super Premium collections came out, I think I mentioned this previously, but like, hold up, wait, is Arknights not full screen? Am I crazy? It's like 1 pixel off. I just realized it hasn't been like that the entire time. I think I fixed it. I must have resized on accident. Anyways, when the Super Premium collection came out, there's 15 packs in the Super Premium collection, and like 12 people opened it, at least, at the card store, and no one got anything. Literally, no one got anything. Like, how is that possible? How is it possible that not a single person hit an SIR? Holy shit. So yeah, I'm opening these with no intention of pulling anything. I pulled 2 Ortegas. Like, bruh, Ortega, really? Who the fuck wants to pull an Ortega? And I got 2 of them. 2? What am I gonna do with 2 Ortegas? At least give me an evolution, man. Fuck. EV box looks pretty fun though. I've seen people running an EV box deck. I don't know, man. I think it's got potential. You can turn 1, sorry, technically turn 2 if you're the second player, but you can power up Flareon instantly and just KO. It's actually crazy. I don't know what the chance of that you getting the perfect hand to do that is, but I've watched someone play and they got it like 4 out of 5 times when they were playing, and I was like, how the fuck is that consistent? That's actually crazy. How is it that consistent? What the fuck?
Your lives are mine to protect.
Pass on your last word.
Someone want to redeem another pack? I want to open a pack. Someone redeem a pack on Twitch, please. I need my cardboard crack.
Today, little apple.
Oh, master, hell yeah. Wait, I have some Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETBs that I really want to open, but I really shouldn't, because they're like, the hit rates is really bad, and if I just sold them, I'd be able to get way more shit. So as much as I want to open it, I'm like, I really should just hold them. It feels bad because I'm not like a reseller. I've never sold Pokemon cards or anything, so like I don't know like how to even go about that. Okay, what energy? What energy? I think it's gonna be a dark energy. I don't know why I always pick dark, but I'm going with dark energy.
A battle without an explosion.
Evolving
Feel
Cries.
a little uneasy.
That's what I hear it's called, right? Because
Maybe next
hit rate's not very good. All right, bam. Oh, it's fighting. What do we got? A Pinsir, Doobie Chillin', Larvitar, Black Belt's Training, Execute, Blast Trumpet, Binding Mochi, Executor, to go with the Execute, Techno Radar, Baniri, and a Flareon. We got an evolution, but it's not an EX. Awkward. I don't think we run this evolution in the EV box deck, sadly. I'll put it to the side though. So many free thumb. Leave my thumbs alone.
Doctor?
All right, where's Papa Car? You did redeem it. You did redeem it. Papa Car. I don't even have her skin. I didn't even buy her skin.
Nice to see you again, Doctor.
Fucking Papa Car.
Be happy.
I love this UI. The potions, the drink, they drink it. They drink it. Like it pours it and then it drinks it. Like how? It's so good. It's so good. We have to do bunny thigh highs then? Not like this. Not the bunny thigh highs. Speaking of evolving cries, by the way, Cubic, I do have a pack. I haven't opened it because I had 3 of them and the first 2 gave me jack shit. So I don't think this is going to give me anything. So I'll probably just use it for trade, because it'll give me more value by trading it than opening it. That's so sad. That's so sad. But if I trade it and they get something good, you know what? Good on them. Good on them, bro. But yeah, I don't have hope for it. I just don't have hope. All right, we're gonna call it here though. we've rambled long enough. We've watched past Raine. Next stream is gonna be on Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be doing more Arknights. Nothing in particular, I think. We're just gonna be doing general Arknight shenanigans. Maybe some IS, maybe some SSS. And then I do intend on doing one deck dungeon. We're gonna play a game of one deck dungeon on Friday for sure. I'm super excited for this. I think I might do one run on my own. Popcar, I'm talking. Do you mind? Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, I'm about to end stream, but we're going to open this on Friday after we play some Arknights, and it says 1 to 2 players. So, I will play a run so we figure out I'll play a game so we figure out the rules and stuff. And then we will have chat be player 2 after the first game, and after we learn the rules, because I genuinely don't know the rules to this. I haven't played it. But yeah, we're gonna be ending stream here, Silent Spirit. Sorry. We'll be live on Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, Goo, I wish I could catch your streams more often, but like, I'm like, I don't know, my times are like gigajank, right? You bought an Evolving Cries ETB for 60? For 60? Recently? You can't be talking recently, right? You gonna be heading out? I'll catch you next time, man. Thanks for stopping by. 2 Duraludon V alt arts, 1 Duraludon V max alt, and 2 Glaceon V alt arts. Damn, that's not bad. 2021. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say there's no way you got it for $60 in the year 2025. I'd believe you more if you said you fucking held someone up at gunpoint and stole the ETB, rather than saying you bought it at $60 in this year, in current year. You saying you robbed someone is more believable. That's pretty fucked up, but it's true. But it's true. All right, let me find someone to raid on Twitch. Time's been janking with seasonal job. Not like this. You ain't a savage. You read the Bible. Okay, I'm not trying to get like, you know, too into it, but like, I know a lot of people who read the Bible that do not follow it. I think that's the best way I'm gonna put that, right? Let's see, who are we gonna raid today? Let's see. Wait a goddamn second. Arcasia, you're streaming. Why the fuck are you in my chat? What in the fuck? I will be lurking in Arcasia's chat, but I want to raid Orcish Fence because they have raided me recently. What if the stream is a watching you stream? Bruh. I actually think React streaming is a very low form content of streaming, and I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're gonna raid Orcish Fence though. I've been meaning to check them out because I've never caught any of your streams. And it looks like they're playing, Jesus Christ, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I know they play a Star Wars TTRPG. I think they GM it. Let's go in with some good old rainy waves today, yeah? Slime time. I actually lurk in Arcasia's chat every once in a while. Don't tell them that, but alright. Let's go with some good old rainy waves though. If you're not a sub, you can just have 10 points, get the rainy wave emote. Why you are streaming, Arcasia? What are you doing? Anyways, yeah, join Discord if you haven't. It's not some real live. Check me out on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, thank you for your support over on the YouTube side. Have a good night, everyone. Don't fucking die. And if you are, can I have your stuff? I really shouldn't use that as an outro, but It's just deranged slime behavior. What do you want from me, you know? Bye-bye. Catch you later, feet.